Hey guys, good morning. It's Pawpaw here. I'm down underneath the old tree. I brought the gifts we got this week down here this morning. My family's not here yet. They're coming. I guarantee you they'll show up. I let them all out. Miracle and Ivan stayed in Ivan's little man cave last night. And I fed them this morning and let them out because I had so much going on with G this morning. Me and her have been doing a lot of stuff in the house. And so I need to stay and help her. So I went ahead and fed up everything and let them all out. And I put Ivan and Miracle over there on purpose because I wanted to worm my goats this morning. And you can't do that hardly with Ivan and Miracle in there with them. And it's a feed type wormer. I wormed Ivan yesterday with Ivamek, the Quest or whatever it's called that you buy. And I wormed Miracle just a few days ago with some, I buy a wormer that goes in a cow feed. So I was getting everything wormed up, you know, and the goats get wormed like once a month. And that way it kind of keeps them cleaned out and they stay healthy. But I had to do all that. Tomorrow, my brother comes. I knew tomorrow would be a day I'm not going to be able to get a lot done. Probably get Bree to help me feed up tomorrow morning early because he's going to be here early. And I figure I'll probably be with him most of the day. And possibly even on Saturday. I don't know what his Saturday plans are. But tomorrow he's going to be over this part, over here on the farm. And he's got a lot of people he wants to visit. I understand that. And anyway, when these guys get down here, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of open the packages, have them open, because we don't know what kind of circus it's going to be out here in this open field with the, they're looking at me. They're looking. Shh, don't look, Heidi. They're looking over at us. We don't know what kind of circus it's going to be because we're going to have them two little wild, crazy girls. They have Ivan, Johnny, plus the whole gang. The whole gang's going to be with them. And that's scary. That's very scary. And but they see me. They're over there all standing there staring and all kind of lined up staring over at me. They think, what's he doing out there without us? My camera, the wind's blowing a little bit. The camera's kind of blowing. I hope it's not blowing so hard it messes up the hearing. I was sent a gift of one of the little microphone things where you put on your phone and it takes the wind noise out, and then I have it charged up and I walk out and I never think to bring it. I probably should just keep it on my mule so I'd have it. And I think that's what I'll start doing because I forget it every time I come out. All right, I'm gonna cut this off and kind of get these packages opened up. And they'll probably be here by then. And there's a few cards that hopefully I can read or before they get here. So we'll try to do that, okay? So hang on. All right, I'm back. I've opened all the boxes. They're right over here, right up the tree over, and they don't know I've got stuff. When they figure it out, we're in trouble. Somebody says, do it underneath the tree, Pawpaw. We want to see. Well, you're going to see. This is from Tim and Chris Brown. Churubusco, Indiana. You know I don't talk good. You know that. Indiana, I know that. Oh, John Wayne, Lessons for My Children. Heidi, don't be moving, baby. You're shaking the camera. Okay? Heidi hopped up the seat and moved it around. And it's a beautiful book. It's got different things of the different movies. Patriotism, John Wayne. John Wayne believed the best way to salute your country is to live according to its ideals. All right, I believe that too, John. Do good without seeking glory. Fun is what you make it. These different things John tells his kids. Every man wants his children to be better than he was. I hope they are. I hope. Yeah, I am. I'm proud of my kids. This is a beautiful book. My kids are awesome. All 4 of them. My grandkids are awesome. I'm going to do a video on my grandkids and then maybe even get down to my great-grandkids. The card from them says, "Thank you so much for the nice things you do, for your thoughtfulness too." And there's a letter, and I'll read it in a few minutes. "We love your videos. Thank you for sharing your life and your babies with us, Tim and Chris Brown." Tim and Chris, I thank you so much. I don't like to read letters, you know, on the videos. I will read it. It says, "Don't read on the video. I won't." So you ain't got to worry about it. I'm not going to do it. I did one time. I told you about that, and I was embarrassed for what I read for this person, and I know it embarrassed that person. I thought, I'll never do that again. Letters, I'll keep. I'll read it. May read it many times. And I got a little notebook now I keep them in. And I can go back anytime when I'm not doing nothing, which is seldom. When I get old, I'm sitting out here underneath this tree with a little glass of red wine. I always tell people that. And olives and crackers and cheese. I'll read these letters when I get old. All right. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Tim. All right. Ivan looks over here every few minutes, looks to see. He got his family with him. All right, this doesn't say who it's from Etsy, but don't say, well, see, there's got maybe a note in it. I'm having a hard time with my bees. Not the ones I captured. I put a new queen with them. I think they're going to be okay. It's my fault. I don't blame nobody but myself. You know, I waited. Summer was so hot, not only for moving my trap, but for wanting to harvest my honey. I waited so long. Summertime is the best time to do it. You wait too late in the fall, and you have problems with robber bees out, and robbers are all around my place. And the reason being, when I removed those 4 boxes of honey and put them in my bee room, even though I covered them up with a blanket and a tarp, bees can smell it. They know honey's in that room, and they have been out there. Bree-Mess showed you, I showed you too. There's thousands upon thousands of robber bees. They're not out of my hives, they're coming out of the woods, and they're there every morning. So when I told Bree this morning, she'd come by with her 2 little kids to eat, show up at my house to eat. And I said, we're going to have to work them, but you can help me. We're going to have to work them at night. We'll go out at night and get them and move them over to my man cave where there's no bees over there, and try to do it all in one night, then move everything back out before morning, because I don't want bees in my man cave, but they can find it. It's crazy. To Papa, many blessings to you for your great love of beautiful Amy and all the others that came before and after. You're the best, Chrissy Lamb. Chrissy, I'm not the best, sweetie. I think probably you folks are the best. Let's see. Oh, just ask Jesus. She can tell you about my faults. Can't believe all of them. Can't believe everything she says when she talks about me. Video went out about the Marines today, and got so many awesome comments back. I really appreciate them. And so many people, you know, not just in the Marines, but in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, people tell me their stories. I love them. And I thank them for their service, you know. Yeah, I've often said the United States military, oh, ain't this sweet? I'm getting it, yeah. This is beautiful. It's a little horse. It's beautiful. So pretty. Thank you so much, sweetie. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. She'll take this away from me, I guarantee you. She said, oh, you don't need that. You'll end up getting something on it. You need to leave it here with me. The United States military, every branch is like a well-oiled machine. I said oil. It's like oil. Oh, I say oil. I don't waste a lot of effort with these words. You know what I mean? You just gotta let them just drag them out. Oil. Someone say, what is that? What? You mean oil? No, I mean oil. East Texas. They're like a well-oiled machine, and you take one little part away, and they don't work as smooth. They may still work, but not going to work as smooth as when every part is working. The people that set it up like that is very smart. Very smart. This is from Melissa Cameron from Utica, New York. Utica. I said that good. Utica. Utica, New York. That's where old Ben wants to go. Ben wants to go to New York. Not so much, well, he wants to go to New York City too. He wants to go to New York. Wants Gigi to go with him. She says, I'll go, Ben, one day, but I'm not going to New York City. I have no desires to go to New York City. Oh, well. Okay. Melissa. It's a handkerchief, and look, it's got a little horse on the corner. I think it's beautiful. I love that. I happen to think that's him. He'll say, that's mine, Papa, that's mine. Thank you so much, sweetie. That's beautiful. These little, gee, I'm going to fight her. I'm going to fight her for them. Anyway, military, they're all like these well-oiled machines, and even each branch can work with the other branches the same way. I've seen it in person, you know, the Marines working hand in hand with the Navy, and the Navy working hand in hand with the Air Force and the Army and it's and stuff. They do it, and it's in the Coast Guard. They all can work hand in hand together. I'm trying to get this one open. This one here says, it's not a name. It may be something on the inside. Let's see. I'm glad I opened these out here without these people. Papa, I know how much you love horses in the Wild West. I hope you like this old-fashioned handkerchief. God bless you from all you do, Chrissy Lamb. Thank you, Chrissy. I do like the old West. I always thought I was probably born 100 years too late. Or maybe longer. Beautiful. I love it. There's the main picture right here. Beautiful. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I got a pair of coveralls I put on one day, and I'll hang this around my neck. Go to Tractor Supply with it. They'll laugh at me. All right, I'm going to put some of this here out of the way so it don't get damaged. And I've got it all put together. I got a box put in, and because they're starting to wander this away, and when they get here, I'll tell you what, I've got about 3 or 4 more envelopes. Envelope or envelope? What do y'all like? Envelope? All right, this is from the lady that doesn't like me to mention her name, and like I told y'all before, I won't. Several things she has sent this week. Sent some movies to watch with the little ones. Also with Lex, Connor, and the rest of your grandkids and great-grandkids. With much love in Christ. Steve McQueen collection. The Bullet. And Papillon. I've seen them both. They're both great movies. He's a good actor. Papillon, really, it's about an old prison on a Devil's Island, they called it. And it's on this movie also. It was played, I think, by Dustin Hoffman, but anyway. Anyway, it's going to be great. I love these good movies. Thank you so much, sweetie. They're getting closer, guys. They're getting closer. I gotta hurry. All right, she sent some more movies. That Darn Cat and The Great Escape. This is an awesome movie. I've seen this movie several times. It's an awesome show. Steve McQueen, James Garner, Richard Attenborough. Based on a true story. I may watch that this afternoon. That Darn Cat's about a Siamese. I'm going to tell you about our two Siamese cats. My Siamese cats have to be the smartest cats in the world. I claim that. But you know, I worry about them. I told y'all about their daddy. Thanks so much, sweetie. Their daddy got killed down at Kim's house by some old stray dogs that come across from the neighborhood. He's a big, beautiful cat. And every time he come up, he's kind of roamed around the neighborhood. And every time he come to my house, I'd feed him. And he was getting a little bit more gentler, almost kind of like old mama cat was when she come there. He got a little bit better each time he showed up. Okay. Mary Popkins. The kids will love this. And Babe. I've seen this one too. This is a great movie. Awesome movies. They're going to have a lot of fun. And me, I'm going to take probably Papillon and The Great Escape, slip off by myself. All right. Everything else I think's in a box here. Oh, there's one more movie. Now, I'm probably not going to watch this. Gigi will, I guarantee you. Her and Kim. The Sounds of Music. My music is out here with these babies of mine. No, I'll watch it with them. Thank you so much, will ya? Winter's coming, and there's lots of days we'll just sit in and watch movies. I watch stuff every night. Usually when she goes to bed, I stay up and sometimes watch TV for a while. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff away because they're almost here. And when they get here, we'll see what else is left, okay? All right, guys. Here we are, Ivan. Ivan just keeps getting closer and closer, and he's look. Papa, you gonna pull out some candy or cookies or something? Well, I got some goat treats here. Didn't get no cookies this week, Ivan. You didn't get no cookies this week, son, but I got goat treats. These, I'll move this chair out of the way. Hey, baby. Okay. thing. I do love you. All right, let's get busy. These goats are getting closer and closer. This is from Carol Cardace. Carol Cardace. These, no, these not for you to eat, are flower seeds, daffodils, Narcissus daffodils. G will plant these. She loves plants. And said the vanilla wafers and animal crackers will come separately without a gift tag. Okay, I understand that. You know, Joni also sends treats, Joni Hyler, and there's never no note with them, but I know they're from her. They're like, no sirree, no sir. I'm not sharing these with you at all. I love these things. Orange slices, I love them. She sends 3 packages of like the treats, the goat treats, and the apple nuggets and the butterscotch, I think nuggets, whatever they are, every month. And they've never known, but I know who they are. She sent me a little notice. She says, I think Amazon may double the order. It'll be coming. That doesn't mean you get to eat twice as much, Ivy. Seriously. I'm serious, Ivy. It does not mean that. Girls, we run it. You want to eat, you got to eat before they get here, okay? Because they get here, it's all over. All right, I'm going to set this here out of the way. Actually, it's been quiet and peaceful down here. They're right there, and now and then they'll look over at me. They don't realize what I'm doing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, you know, a friend that doesn't like her name mentioned last week, it sent, I think she sent it. I got one of these here last week. It's a real big one. Little cat, little pumpkin cat. Well, now we got a little bitty one. G's already put it on the shelf, and she'll put this one with it. Now, this I'm not going to take home. I'm going to eat these myself. Well, I may share with one with you. We can do that, can't we? Gingerbread. You want gingerbread? I see you like gingerbread, Papa. No, don't get your face in my cookies. Look here. Hey, look at that. What? Man, you don't want gingerbread. Papa, look. Don't eat with your mouth open, Papa. Talk. She also sent some more gnomes. These are like little Santa Claus, they're all little sleds. I'm not gonna, well, I am gonna take one out. 3 of them in here. They're like on little sleds. Sleigh. How you say it? G is already decorating a little bit in the house with those things for Christmas. And do not look at my legs. They're not pretty. I'm sorry, don't be banging stuff around, okay? Also, she sent this shirt. I want to show a shirt. The Godfather. with a goat on it. That's fitting for me, right? That's fitting. This, my little girl, Macy, my boy Roman, literally fight over these things. They literally fight over them. So I have to make sure I share them with them equally. If not, they'll get in a fight. I'm gonna put these over here before those goats get here. Also, she sent a saying. G will love this. Once upon a time, there was a girl who really loved cats. It was me. The end. That's cheesy. Well, I do too. I love cats. wait, son. There. Another box here is full of gnomes. I'm not going to open these up. It looks like a bunch of them in here. We'll take one out. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 of them. Look at them. Hey, move it, Abby. You see it? She loves these things. Our house will be full of these things, I guess. We'll put that right here. And got another little box with some little bitty ones. About, Lord, a half dozen. No, more than that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 in that box. These things will be all over my house, and I guess you're probably hanging some in the tree too. I got one more thing I want to show you. Them goats are close, so hang on. All right, look here. This is very pretty. It's a solar. It's solar butterflies that light up. That's beautiful. Gigi would love it. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. It's from her also. I appreciate her. She don't like her name mentioned. I respect that. I'm gonna set this down here because I'm afraid we're fixing to have a problem. I'm afraid we're going to have a problem. I'm afraid it's going to be a problem. I'm going to move this camera back up out of the way if I can, because that's not quite right, is it? How's that? Is that better? That's what y'all wanted. That's what y'all wanted. I'm gonna have to move my camera up higher. Or I'll just sit here and maybe hold this camera. Yeah. Now, ain't you glad I opened them first? Ain't you glad? Johnny said, I'll get over here beside Ivy. Yeah, here's Sophie. Her little fat butt. Little thick butt. All of them got thick butts. All of y'all too thick. Little Carrie, my goodness. Yeah, y'all wanted to see it. Oh, Papa. Go down in the back and do it, Papa, with them. Well, you see what you get? Ain't you glad? Ain't you glad I opened stuff before they got here? Yeah, they're pains in the butt, every one of them. They are pains in the butt. What do you think, So? So says, Papa, I ain't gonna deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. Yeah. Carrie, let's get up on top. I know, Ivan, son. Papa knows they're crazy goats. Papa, why have we got goats? Why do I gotta watch them? It's just presents back there, son. Nothing for you. You gotta check it out, though, don't you? You gotta see. They're just presents, Ivan. Yeah, they're like animals. Children. I want y'all to act sweet, okay? How's the Lord, Papa? Oh, they're animals. Folks, I'm gonna get this out to you for Saturday. Like I said, today is Wednesday. And I hope y'all enjoy it. And those that want to see it all at one time, where you saw it. Now you know why Papa don't do it with all of them. Now you know. I love them, but they can get crazy. They can get crazy. I had to put the breakable stuff up on top. That's cat food. You don't want cat food. All right, I'm gonna cut this off, folks, and we got some cat food the other day, 3 little boxes, and I'm gonna add that on here. I didn't bring it with me. I'd already opened them, and Ivan, no, Ivan, those are presents. He thinks everything is his, and it's not everything. Ivan, everything don't come for you, son. No, sir. What would you do with a handkerchief or a shirt? That's right. All right, folks, I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to add that little thing I got with the cat food on it and get to you guys out. It'll be for Saturday. Y'all have a great day. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much. Oh, yeah, I was telling you that about the other temptations. Got 3 boxes from Christy Wagner. Yeah, they love those temptations. I don't know why they're so expensive. I know they're expensive, so I know they're expensive. That's all I'm gonna say about them. I don't know why. Evidently because the cats love them. All right, guys, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm at home now. She's got the babies, and I gotta get in and help her.